Hello guys, my name is Zelos and welcome to the next game of League of Legends. This time we're playing as Nasus. Nasus again. Last time it was fail. Maybe this one will be better. AP Nasus. Again, I'm not going for a tank Nasus, mainly because we are playing with 3 ADs. And I'm pretty goddamn sure that I will have no way of taking the minions. That's why there's just no point, honestly. We are playing against a very pokey team, although we also have a poke. Varus, Jinx and Lux against basically Zyra, Jhin and Jace. A very balanced team, honestly. Balanced teams. Let's say that Graves is a little bit like Xayah and I should be the tank as Braum, but I'm not going for a tank because there's no point. Braum has no other way of going with his build, but I can actually go AP, and this is exactly what I'm going to do. Again, building like the last time, I'm going to go for Morello into Liandry, Rylai's and Morello. Probably Rylai's will not be my first item to build because I don't think there's a need for that this game. Because there's like... Perfect. I think that if you want to try some funny build, try Jinx going... What the fuck is that? Try Jinx going for the Duskblade and all, let's say, lethality build like Varus. Like Varus when it comes to the poke. And trust me, it's so fucking fun. It's so ridiculous. It's really fucking strong and you will deal so much fucking damage with your... I think it's W, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but you will deal so much damage. You have no idea how fucking OP it is. Actually, we're wasting a lot of their flashes, so it's not going that badly for now. As you can see, there's no chance of me getting the last hits, especially when we have the Graves in a team. He's going to constantly take all the shit away from me. So I want the stacks. Of course my team is not helping me at all, because why would they? Varus is full HP, but he just refuses to fucking auto-attack anyone. That's so dumb. Like, I know they are going for basically for poke, but it does not mean that they have to just focus on that. Because early on they don't have that much damage with their poke, they can still auto-attack, and early on even a small, even auto-attacking means a lot. Because you can actually deal a lot of damage early on, and 2 auto-attacks most of the time deal the same, if not more damage than your abilities, because that's how early game looks like. So for them to not do anything but looking at me getting killed is just annoying. It really is. Because it's so easy to, you know, auto-attack and actually do something. And, okay, again, the only one who actually, you know, followed was the... Graves. Like, take the heal. I think I don't have to take it because I have a way of getting healing. Like, I am not helping her right now because she doesn't need help. She's just getting, like, poking them and getting poked back. So this is not a, you know, a reason to help her, because there's no point. I'm still fucking stuttering. Sometimes I'm stuttering so fucking hard in this game. Zarya is constantly doing it. Of course, I wanted to fucking go in there, and I just did it before me. Because I landed a pretty good... he should die. That's surprising. I'm actually very surprised that he didn't die. I'm trying to move around Varus because he has the most HP and I was hit by the snowball, so I don't want to kill my teammates. That was pretty good. There I wanted to block the Q from Jace, but it seems like I didn't have to do that. Even though I didn't die, I'm already full HP again, so as you can see, you can heal a lot with Nasus, and my poke is actually pretty strong too. Try to auto-attack as much as possible because of your lifesteal. I already have 18%, which is fucking lot. A fuck ton of lifesteal, so... I'm aiming around the brush because I know that I thought the Zyra was there, or the Brom. Either one of them is going to do that. 24/7. A little bit of poke. As you can see, getting the last hit is almost impossible for me against this team comp, so there's really no point in me going for you know, tank Nasus. Okay, didn't go that badly. Poke her a little bit. Oh my god, she didn't move. Like, that was incredible from her. Either she's very good or just plainly stupid and she didn't just even react. Because she didn't know what was happening. Because normally people would move. But she was just waiting there. I can do that, I think. I wish they started... Did he went back or something? Yeah, he probably did. Because if not, I would be very fucking pissed. Okay, wasn't bad. I have a lot of AD, so honestly the ninja tag would be better. But, because I don't give a fuck about that, we go for Liandry and Tyrants. Normally, if like I would want to hard win, I would probably go for top ice, but honestly it's not that needed because most of the time they will not be able to deal damage to me because I will be out of their range because of my playstyle. Because my playstyle should be only about E, go back, E, go back, never do anything after E. Like, I'm never gonna hit anything, I'm not gonna Q anyone, I just constantly use my shit once and run away. Once to poke, especially Zyra. And I want to focus Zyra because she cannot heal. Doesn't matter what she does, she can't heal herself. And this is the way to... I can abuse her because she will not be able to heal all the damage. All others can heal, so it will be really hard for me to kill unless they are very low as Zaya there. Wanting to walk through the whole shit from my spirit fire. Yeah. Remember the names correctly. Boom, and run away. And that's it. Like, you use your E and you run away. You don't stay to fight because there's just no point. Maxing my W for the slow, he shouldn't be able to get there. You deal quite a lot of AP damage when turned, so try to abuse it. Maybe I can... No, I couldn't. I wish he actually did anything, because he has ult. I'm not sure why Lux didn't ult. for Varus, but maybe they didn't have those. Although I'm pretty sure they did. They just suck dick. Because I'm not sure who the fuck killed them in the first place. But I guess you can do everything. Moron. Still having a fucking gold. Like, all he had to do was to actually fucking clear the wave. Even with the ult, but he just refused to do so for some reason. Poking a lot. So again, healing with this. It's pretty obvious what he's going to do. Zyra is here, so like it's so fucking obvious that it's like I'm not sure how can you get caught by that. We don't have to go in, they have to. Our poke is superior, far more superior, so I don't know. See, like she's very baitable too. That's a mistake, we shouldn't be there, because this is a too good way for him to poke us. I think I didn't hit her. She can stay there, but just don't stay here. That's it. I don't have to do anything else because they won't be able to actually go past me. My clear is way too strong, which gives us a lot of, like, a big advantage. Fuck, I thought I can actually do something, but I just realized that there's this ult going in after I... Yeah, doesn't matter. All I have to do is scare them away, and it's more than enough. As you can see, I don't have to do much. I just ulted and scare them away, even though my ult doesn't do shit, because I'm not the... I'm not for building tanks, so it doesn't matter if I ult, but just by bluffing, basically, because, you know, this is something that you always do. You see him, the Nasus, like perfect fucking go in. You see Nasus ulting and you back away immediately. This is very, like, obvious. Boom. Ah, I thought I can kill at least one of them. Unlucky. If I had this, I would kill them both. But it doesn't matter, it's not a big problem, honestly. They can't heal this, so my team should be able to deal with them. Zyra is getting pretty fat because she's last hitting, but it's not a problem. The problem is that my team is not paying attention, especially this Lux. That's why I wanted to play Lux. Because, oh, she actually did something. Good job. And yeah, the Jinx is going actually for this build, so I was telling you about. A very strong build, really, because her poke is ridiculous. And I think that against this team, when they have so much poke, it's actually a correct build. Very strong and very fun when you deal like 600 HP with this shit. Yeah, he did that once, and I thought that he's going to try it again. Because the people are like that. When something works, they wanna try doing it again. I'm surprised they're getting caught by those 24/7, like they shouldn't be. That. That? No. They need life still. Like they can't just, you know, they can't just like not have poke. Sorry, the lifesteal. They really need a lifesteal. It's really needed on our side. Fucking idiot. That was surprising that she was there. It didn't make much sense for her to be there. You can always hit with your Ludens, and you have to remember that. The more they don't get the lifesteal, the more they can poke us. I can poke you too, bitch. I can poke, I can heal from this quite a lot, but he's going to go in. Poking him a little bit, just to make sure. Look, which idiot constantly... of course this moron constantly tries to surrender. Like a moron. Why am I not surprised? Already. I healed more of the damage they dealt. The fucking Zyra is there, so I'm trying to poke her. And it's obvious she's there, it's just like... I hope that maybe I can somehow hit them. I feel like they are poking the wrong people constantly because fortunately the she got the Zonya too? Holy shit, that was unexpected. Okay, that was unexpected, certainly. I'm gonna get this. Okay, she... Was her build like that? I'm not sure. Well, yeah, even though this is more or less fine, but the lack of lifesteal is just hurting us because they can heal, but our team cannot. Triple steal. I can heal of the minions if I get a chance to attack them once. It's in this game like you don't get the chance to fucking do anything. Yeah. Of course the mono who died took all the heals. Fuck off, bitch. As you can see, I can heal quite a lot of damage, so I don't have to honestly do much. Boom. Here. I'm fine. You can do it with... yeah, I can't even fucking farm one you know, super minion, so... You think you can actually farm Q? Probably if I had more farm it would be easier, but... Okay, I can try building it right now a little bit. Little by little. Because there are super minions all the time, so there's a chance to actually do something. I feel like they can't really initiate, it's just a problem that we are constantly getting initiate on, in this sense, so... Like again, why is she getting caught? Like it happens so many times already that it's just ridiculous to me. Like how they are getting initiated on, like it's ridiculous. How is this happening? We shouldn't get initiate on. Like, but they constantly do. Like, I just don't get it. This doesn't make any sense to me. Like, she can try to do something, but she won't be able to. Oh shit. So I can heal all of that damage, and she cannot. Oh. This is the advantage that we have. So it's ridiculous to me that my team constantly gets initiated on. Like, it shouldn't happen. Yes, shouldn't. Oh, couldn't get this. Maybe I can get this one. Nope. I can't fucking hit them. They just don't let me. Like, instead of going behind the minions, they're just not doing that for some reason. Oh my god, that just took it away from me. Huh, there it is. You have to poke the people who can't heal, and my team is constantly poking the ones that can. Fuck me. I can actually get a lot of fucking... $150. 150? What an idiot. That range. So stupid. No, now this and we are set, honestly. There's not much I can build. Yeah. Let's probably go with the standard. I'm not sure how Lux is getting caught again. Like, she got caught so many times in this game, that's so fucking ridiculous. Minions are the most important, and poking them is boom. That's how you do it, baby. Oh, you fucking better run away. I'm even healing from the plants. She's poking so much. Oh, it's so stupid. Because I'm pretty sure some fucker is there. I wish they let me. Yeah, this is a bait with the ult, but my team didn't use it correctly. But... oh yes! Did I get it? Yes, I did. Perfect. This will hurt them a little. Oh my god, I can't fucking... you fucking bitch. Oh, she's Oh. I managed to kill her, so I think that's a win. At least one of us got the healing. Others doesn't, of course. Like, they could have ulted the wave, but she just fucking refuses to, for some reason. There's no point, I can't do much about it. I can't even move. Yeah, as you can see again, lost because I have an idiotic team. The Lux is just horrible, that's why in the lobby I asked her like so many times to give me the Lux, because she clearly doesn't know how to play with this and with Dark Harvest. Her build is also ridiculous, honestly, like why I start 2 items at the same time. I will be very surprised if you dealt any damage at all, yeah. With Lux, doing that much damage is just a joke. It's just a fucking joke. So yeah, as you can see, most of them didn't do any damage, didn't do anything. Again, like losing the game because they don't know how to ult, they don't know what to build, they don't know what summoners they should pick. Like again, losing the game because of idiots, and like they refuse to do what they're supposed to do, they refuse to play how they're supposed to play. You can't do anything about that. Like I did all I could, basically, and you can't play with people like that, constantly getting caught, constantly getting dived on. Of course, both people who didn't know how to play are in the same team, so they are duoing. Like, why am I not surprised? Like I told you, these two people are the biggest morons of this game. One, because this guy was constantly like forfeiting, which basically shows he's a fucking retarded kid. And the guy who gets clarity and the fucking Dark Harvest, again, building 2 items at the same time, horrible build. Yeah, both dealt almost no damage whatsoever, and then it's a given. It's really like visible who is the moron. Like you can basically see it so fucking well in this game. The only one with the negative score, KDA, like it all adds up together, honestly. And honestly, there's not much you can do with games like that. You will lose games like that because people don't listen. They can't shut the fuck up when asked to do something, because they know better. On their elo, you don't build lifesteal, you don't buy lifesteal. Fuck that. There's not much you can do. Yeah, it's just a lost game. If you don't have a champion that you can one-shot the whole enemy team, you're not gonna do much. As you can see, I did some fails. I tried to deal as much damage as possible, but the biggest fail I think on my part was that I think I did like 2 or 3 plays, and I thought my team would follow, but they didn't. And the fault was that I expected them to follow up, and I knew how they play, so I shouldn't expect that in the first place. So that was my fault. Like, if you know you are playing with idiots, don't expect them to not play like idiots, because it doesn't make any sense. Okay, that would be all for this game. Again, loss with Nasus, but I think like I hope you learned. Again, the same thing happens, and like it's visible. I hope I can teach you something maybe with this, because even though I play ARAM, the same applies to 5v5s, ranked, custom games, or whatever you play. The same thing applies. Just understanding what your team needs to needs, what particular teammates have to be doing for the win, and what you should build, what you should not do, how you should react when your team is stupid, and so on and so on. Hope you liked it, and I see you next time. Bye!